Man United's eye for first Mauricio Pochettino game as players expect appointment. Manchester United players reportedly think Mauricio Pochettino will be their next permanent manager. Ralf Rangnick was placed in charge on an interim basis following the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the end of November. Yet with results and performances still failing to live up to expectations, another managerial change is likely. United plan to move Rangnick upstairs at the end of the campaign. And the Sun say those inside the Old Trafford dressing room believe Pochettino will be the next man to give what appears to be an impossible job a go. The Argentine is currently working at Paris Saint-Germain and is contracted to the League One Titans until 2023. Yet there's an expectation he'll take over at United, having grown frustrated at the egos inside a PSG dressing room that contains the likes of Lionel Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappé, Sergio Ramos and countless others. With that being the case, Express Sport will now take a look at the team United could put out on the opening day of next season with Pochettino at the helm and by using his 4-3-3 formation. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. United are expected to soon lose Dean Henderson, who has grown frustrated at his lack of action this season. He managed to dislodge David De Gea at the end of last term, but, after a dire performance against Liverpool, fell behind the 31-year-old in the pecking order again. With De Gea operating at the peak of his powers after a couple of years of inconsistency, it's feasible to think he'll be Pochettino's number one. Henderson is wanted by Ajax, and with the club having Tom Heaton in reserve, could be granted his wish. De Gea has been a shining light for United this season amid the darkness that's engulfed the club. Don't miss Man United players. West Ham could accept in Rice swap deal. Abramovich backs punishment for Chelsea striker Lukaku. 6 players Liverpool could axe this year. United aren't looking to bolster their defense, even if their current options have failed to convince this season. Therefore, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw are likely to be the club's full-backs later in the year. Diogo Dalot and Alex Telles perhaps deserve more chances, but when all four are at their best, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw have the edge. At centre-back, Pochettino won't want to make an enemy of club captain Harry Maguire right away. Raphael Varane should be his partner, though the France international is yet to find the form that made him one of the world's best defenders at Real Madrid. United could lose Donny van de Beek this month, while Paul Pogba is expected to leave the club on a free transfer at the end of the season. However, the Red Devils could bring Amadou Haidara in this month, while Rangnick is in charge. The German is a big admirer of the 23-year-old, having previously brought him to RB Leipzig during his time there. As an academy boy, Scott McTominay may be deployed further ahead. And that means Bruno Fernandes would partner the Scotland international in a deeper role than usual. If United end up qualifying for the Europa League instead of the Champions League, it's hard to see Cristiano Ronaldo staying around. The Portugal international is used to playing at the highest level and would likely find playing on Thursday nights too much to handle at the age of 36. With Edinson Cavani primed to leave as a free agent, United's front three may have a different look and feel next term. They want to sign Erling Haaland, but it's hard to see that happening. Consequently, Mason Greenwood could be their first